Yo, how you guys doing? Back with another video, and this is going to be the first video on the channel that is just me, and also the first video on the channel that's not the Brogan Hillman show episode. And really, I just want to come over here and address the TYREEK Hill situation. As a lot of you know, TYREEK Hill got traded to the Dolphins. This happened 2 or 3 days ago. I'm kind of behind, busy. I was in school when it happened at the time and everything, but this is a weekend now, so I have time to make the video, get it out to you guys. And I just wanted to go over, what this means for the Dolphins, how this is going to affect the Dolphins, how we're going to look after this trade, and also just go over some of the new free agency signings for the Dolphins from free agency. So like Teron Armstead, he got signed by the Dolphins the day before TYREEK Hill, got traded to the Dolphins. We re-signed. Franchise tag Mike Gesicki, Cedric Wilson signed, Raheem Mostert, Chase Edmonds. So we're going to have a lot of backs. Our running back depth looks really good this year. Also, Tua has been putting in some good work. Mike McDaniel, Chris Greer, they're all kind of behind Tua, supporting him, which Brian Flores' time, he wasn't really supporting him. So I feel like Tua is in a really good situation to succeed now. And if he doesn't succeed, Tua's probably going to be out because he's built with weapons now. He kind of had an excuse his first year and last year because the weapons weren't that great in Miami, but now he's centered around some great players. He has good backs, good receiver depth, one of the fastest teams in the NFL. You have Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and at the time being, I'm pretty sure we still have Will Fuller. We haven't done anything with him yet. We got rid of Jesse Davis, who I know a lot of Dolphins fans, including me, are excited about that. Got Jesse Davis just out of the organization. And TYREEK Hill, we kind of gave up 5 picks for him. 2022 first, 2022 second, 2022 fourth, 2023 fourth, and a 2023 sixth rounder. So we gave him a lot of draft capital, but we had enough capital to do that. And we go from having 8 picks in the 2022 draft to having 5. And our first pick is going to be late Friday night, second day. So we're not going to have a lot of weapons, like a lot to choose from in the weapons in the draft, maybe like a running back or receiver. But the way the offseason's going, we don't really need them anymore because, our receiver room and running back room are stacked. They're looking really good this year. And we're just not going to need as much capital as we had in the draft. But we still do have 2 first rounders next year. So if Tua struggles this year with his loaded team, he's out. And we're just going to use those 2 first rounders, maybe use one of them on a quarterback. You got Bryce Young, CJ Stroud. You have the Boston College quarterback all going into the draft next year. Grayson McCall, Coastal quarterback. So you have a lot of room to work in that. And there's always some college players that emerge halfway near the end of the year or so that will come into the draft. So we're not going to be working with just those 4 quarterbacks. You have many more to work with. So if Tua struggles, he's out. He cannot struggle behind this team. We built an O-line around him, got more receivers, more weapons for him. The running game's there this year, so there's really no excuses for Tua. And besides from that, that's really it. Just new signings, new trades. I wouldn't be surprised if Greer tried to move back into a first rounder. Because we saw it last year, we traded back from 3 to 12, then we jumped back to 6 and took Waddle with the 6. I wouldn't be surprised if Greer somehow managed to get us another first rounder for the 2022 year. Knowing that we still have 2 more next year, we could probably trade one of those up, one of those 2023 picks. Maybe just get back into the swing of things in the first round this year. Maybe try to get Trevor Penning, our guy still. Maybe try to get CJ Teller. The Browns center. There's a bunch more. I wouldn't say a bunch more, but there's some more moves on the table for Greer to make in this offseason. And I like what I'm seeing out of McDaniels. McDaniels comes in, it's his first month or 2, and he's already making huge moves with the organization. Teron Armstead's a huge pickup. Connor Williams will be a big pickup on the line. We got Raheem Mostert, who was someone he worked with in the 49ers organization. So I wasn't surprised about that pickup. But since we have Mostert, Hill, Waddle, we have the fastest team in the NFL by far. Our speed's going to be unmatched. You know, we're going to see a lot of jet sweeps, RPOs like we did last year, but they're going to be a lot easier to run this year, knowing that we have more weapons to run them. And it's just going to be easier to get the ball downfield, move the ball. We still have Devontae Parker, good jump ball receiver. And we have plenty of targets to work with. I mean, there's no excuse. If Tua struggles, there's no excuse. That's on him. And that's really all I wanted to come out here and say, address everything. And that's about it. Thank you for tuning in to the first video that's not a Brogan Hillman Show episode. You know, we're busy. We're going to try to get those out. And we have to find time for all three of us to get on. I know all three of us haven't really got on one yet. We're going to try to work that in, try to get all three of us in one. That's pretty much all I want to come out and talk about. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Peace.